Now I am elaborating about this Kundalini, Tantra versus sexuality. Recently and previously, most of the people asked me about this related to Tantra. They had some doubts. Now here I am trying to give some clarifications regarding this Tantra and Kundalini. The Tantra is like expansion of consciousness for the liberation. Tantra we practice many techniques, methods, rituals to be success in socially and spiritually, to get proper health, wealth, etc. And even Kundalini is a gateway to the heaven, gateway to the liberation. The Tantra, which word of meaning, the expansion of consciousness, it brings liberation. The meaning of Tantra is that thing only. If you want to be the liberated, if you want to reach your original divinity state, if you want to connect your inner core, if you want to connect the divine source, you need to raise up your consciousness, the Kundalini energy. All this happens for the only eligible people. Where here exactly the most of the thing is we are obstacle with this sexual energy, sexual desires, which is not allowing to awake the Kundalini. And even the people in the western side, people are related this Tantra and to sexuality. Sexuality is different, Tantra is different, you can't manipulate anything. It was created a misconceptions. Everything is we need to take the positive way. The sexuality is for the world, the further generation. That is not a negative thing, that's not a bad thing. But you need to awake Kundalini, you need to connect the divine source, you need to free from the sexual desires. The ultimate obstacle is the sexual desires. The desires which is holding you, it's not allowing to awake your Kundalini. The desires which holding you, the inside, the Swasthana energy center. Each energy center connected with your main center of our brain, even pineal gland, pituitary gland. Its levels of consciousness. If you see the 7 energy centers, levels of consciousness, levels of mind consciousness. Where you are struggling with this some impure energy, sexual energy. Once you want to transcend this negativity to positivity, when you are getting elevation of consciousness through the yoga practices, you're transcending your feelings, when you're dropping your sexual desires, then Kundalini awaken, it will be raised. Even if you're seeing this Tantra, the word to practice rituality, the people kept different, and Tantra name already has given the meaning. And people practice Tantra is a negative, Tantra also is their black magic and positive the rituals to gain some wealth and see success. Tantra is like a technology making it faster way, adding with the mantra, yantra and the Tantra, the long back how the people are practicing. And the main thing is misconception. The Western society, they're using word Tantra and sexuality. The Tantra is a word from India, it's originated in India, and it is very positive and popular. People misconception, people manipulated Tantra and sexuality. It's completely misunderstood, and people are bringing some negative bad name to the society in Indian culture. See, everything is positive, I said, nothing is bad. Bad is there in your mind. Everything is positive and good. The thing is, if you want to get liberation, the Kundalini, you need to transform yourself. You need to drop your impure energies, sexual energies, and you're transcending that. Once your consciousness moving from Swasthana to here, then Kundalini will be raised up. Otherwise, you will be stuck there. And the mainly this misconceptions, whatever I'm talking, the Tantra, which is a black magic and people practicing long back, and negativity, people doing negative things and black magic, this they attract the negative energies. And again, if you're seeing this part of positive Tantra. There are many variations. People keep the name. They do pranayama, kriyas, and they tell this and that. They keep different, adding different name. Yoga is yoga itself. Once you're practicing holistic yoga properly, for physically, for mind, the purifying process, and for a spiritual growth, the gaining energies. There, what's happening? You are transforming yourself. That's it. That when you're raising your original, when you are getting eligible consciousness, eligible energies, gaining some energies to activate the energy centers. As I said, example. I want to tell example. Previously, I also said, if transformer is there, transformer should get generated. You need to give sufficient energy, electricity to that. It will get activated and it sends further energies, balanced energies to the another transformers as electricity passes. Same like that. You getting sufficient energy, universal energy, it helps you to awake your Kundalini. Even if you're taking the part of Tantra is exchanging the energies positively, you exchange energies, you get the universal energy force, and to get spiritual growth. And it's these days what I said, this people creating misconceptions and about this Tantra and sexuality adding. You need to be careful with this kind of things, with whom you are sharing your intimacy. And most of the Western people, they asking questions, these doubts to me. I said that previously by messaging and in previous videos also, as well as articles. Whatever we are doing healing to others, whatever we doing physical, and not even just simply touching, shake hands and physical contacts. Your aura energy, we have an energy aura that spreads throughout surroundings. The people sometimes they attract the negative positivity. It depends upon with whom they are meeting, where they are spending time. The energy exchanges, you need to be careful. But most of the things, people when getting the closer intimacy or anything, whatever they are doing physical contact, there they're gonna have a more exchange of energies. You need to be careful for yourself. And once you are doing any attracting negative energies, all your spiritual energies will get drained, and all your positive energies will goes to other person. There it is a huge problem for you. And absolutely, I was making this video, even I like to make this video previously. Now why I'm making this. People are sharing in social media, discussing about this and the misconceptions of this Tantra and this thing. I was trying to give clarification. You need to be careful with whom you are sharing intimacy and attracting negative energy. It creates a negative future for you. Your soul energy will get drained. You will not be succeed. You are doing negative karmas, negative actions, negative decisions. That is the thing. And first you need to be get clarification. I'm trying to share with you. You need to save your energies. Even if you're doing healing, even if you're doing shake hand, even if you're doing physical contact with someone, hugging or anything, there you're going to lose a lot of energies. All your energies will go there. Even if opposite person positive, carrying the highest positive energies, it's fine. Otherwise, it helps you. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of negative energies. And even the Tantra positively, the union between the Shiva and Shakti, getting the consciousness and energy union, and you practice, you attract the universal energies by these tantric techniques and all the practices of this yoga, and not only this meditation and devotional practices. The ultimate aim of Tantra is getting energies to expanding our consciousness and awakening Kundalini, getting liberation. Kundalini is the highest thing. Once you are awakening Kundalini is a gateway to the heaven. Kundalini is a gateway to the liberation. That is so important. All the practices for the liberation. And Tantra also, it makes your easy way in your life to see success socially, spiritually, to attract the positive energies, to get wealth, and health and different all these things. People, I say to negatively, people practicing the black magics, all these things the people are practicing. You need to be careful with kind of things. People, I don't know, they are practicing unknowingly or unknowingly. Simple thing, law of karma, law of dharma, everything. Once you are harming others, once you are doing negativity, that's it, the person will get negative energies only. Once you are doing good, you get attracted to good energies. Being good, doing good, and practicing this all these tantric practices, rituals, to gain the energies, positive energies. And tantra, which makes you easy technology, faster way, as they say, yantra. People use mantra, power of mantra, the power of mantra creating the wave energies which impacts inside and outside of the universe. You will get some wealth, some spiritual powers. The people are desired to gain spiritual power, that's why they practice tantra and rituality. Again, this is also one of the it's not a negativity, but you need to be careful why you are trying to achieve the spiritual powers, and what you want to do by this tantra, the practices to gain spiritual power. You need to be careful. Otherwise, again, gaining the power, how you utilize this power. Even mind also is own power. What kind of thoughts we get, we achieve the success. The Kundalini is the highest technology. What kind of thought is originating in the mind, it's going to be happen. How much the power of manifestation, the Kundalini. The Tantra also is a basic way. The Kundalini is the highest thing. Once you are raising up your Kundalini, you are entering into the liberative state. And the life, the people should not misuse this life. Life is so precious, and whatever life is a gift. You need to utilize this life in a positive way, and to gain each moment, each day, you try to evolve yourself in a spiritually. Even once there is a start, there is an end. If you see the entire world everywhere, once there is a start, there is an end. And once what you doing, the purpose of the life is being happy, getting good health, wealth, and transforming yourself. You are entering into the highest state of consciousness, getting spiritual growth. Otherwise, small mistake will become big mistakes, and more mistakes also become one of the mistake. All these things, you will, again, you're losing your spiritual growth. People had a lot of fear inside, and a lot of this negativity, fear, and whatsoever, anxiety or anything, and agitations, and this kind of things are there inside. People should need to free from this kind of things only. Once you free from fears, once you free from mental issues, then only you are eligible in spiritually and awakening Kundalini and chances available. Otherwise, you will be stuck in there only. Even people are trying to misconceptions on Kundalini in a westernly, and this is only I was talking about Tantra and Kundalini, and that kind of things I was talking. And next video, I will try to make this Kundalini DNA technology. This mean I was talking about the DNA related Kundalini, how it happens, and technology makes faster. This kind of things I try to elaborate. And even some people, they're not educated well about the Kundalini. They are creating some misconceptions in articles which I saw before, the people are sharing with me. They're adding some negativity, Kundalini is danger. And already I was a little bit explained. I'll try to further explain more about this again, about the Kundalini in a detailed way, and how it will be danger, how it not will be danger, what is the thing. And I try to elaborate well further upcoming videos. Thank you. If you have any doubts and questions, you can give comment below, or else you can message me, or you can visit my website to email me. And thank you so much. I hope so you enjoy this video. Thank you.